The 11 main factor then can be used to assess the likelihood of getting back with your ex. Factor number 1 is how long ago the breakup occurred. Acting in the head of the moment is easy due to the habit and point of interaction. Men often behave recklessly during breakups, whether it's attempting to communicate, give gifts, or visit. Effective communication can lead to a positive change in behavior. Factor number 2 is the length of the relationship. While not a top priority, it's still important. The closer the relationship, the stronger the association and shared experience. Getting over a man is not an easy task, especially if he doesn't reciprocate your feelings. Factor number 3 to consider is whether the man held a dominant position in the relationship. For instance, if the girl initially required more investment, from later there and us was unchanged in role position, resulting in the girl losing her feelings. Achieving the desired outcome will be easy. Factor number 4 is whether she has a worthy alternative. As a man's importance to a girl decreases, he can become less attractive to her, and she may stop noticing his obvious merit. This is why women sometimes leave even beautiful, successful, and in-demand men. However, finding a worthy replacement is not always possible. Through competent actions during the process of reconciliation, she will eventually realize what she has lost. Factor number 5 is how much time a man had to make mistakes. The degree of humiliation, such as serenading under the window, offering gifts, or proposing, is not as important as the duration of the pursuit. If a man has been persistently pursuing a girl for 2 months, trying to talk to her despite her clear disinterest, and even blocking him on social media, it will take longer to win her back. It will be easier to act if the man quickly regains his sense and refrains from impulsive and ill-considered action in the state of emotion. Factor number 6 is convenience. Men often mistakenly believe that creating convenient and comfortable conditions in the relationship will make a woman love them. However, during the process of winning her back, this will not be a deciding factor, as it's not essential to her. Here she will begin to give them real and significant value. Factor number 7 is the children. This can be both positive and negative. We have successfully used this in some situations to increase a girl's self-worth. However, in some cases it can be an obstacle. It's like an advantage that an ex-girlfriend or wife can use against you. Therefore, it's highly individualized. Factor number 8 refers to a situation where a girl leaves for another man. Surprisingly, the probability of the girl returning with tears in her eyes is higher in this scenario than when the girl stays put. This is because the girl often threw herself headlong into another relationship, and her expectations are not quite met. Factor number 9 describes a situation where a girl returns to an ex-boyfriend. This scenario is straightforward. The girl can only return to the man who left her, although she may tell the story differently, claiming that she left on her own. Psychologically, she was driving away and leaving was just a formality. The good news is that her ex's interest will be fleeting. He will soon lose interest and walk away again. This is the easiest option. Factor number 10 is emotional resources. The girl's current situation in life affects her ability to hold on, even if she has worries. If she is doing well in other areas of her life, such as work, she is more likely to persevere. It is important to note that this doesn't mean that results won't be achieved, but it may take longer. Men often have a misconception about factor 11, believing that women place great importance on their intimate lives. During counseling sessions, I often hear she was very satisfied with our sexual encounter. It was just some kind of magic for her. However, in reality, women have different experience and perspective on the matter. Of those who wanted to get back with their ex-husbands, 50% admitted that their intimate life was unsatisfactory, but this wasn't the main factor. Men typically gauge their success of getting back with their ex based on the present. A man experience rejection from a woman who doesn't want to see or hear from him. Despite his attempts to change the situation, he hits a wall and thinks it's the end. However, those factors are not relevant to us. The process of getting an ex back consists of 2 points. The girl experiences rejection and no physical attraction at point A. At point B, she returns. If you have been in a relationship for at least 6 months, believe me, she will never forget you again, especially if you had a serious relation or family life. But it is necessary to approach the return itself correctly. That's all those processes we launched. You don't have to rush into anything. Men fear being forgotten as time passes. Friends forget you when you try to reconnect. Write to talk, acting intelligently and effectively can prevent this. Additionally, I have an Instagram. Subscribers will receive a 70% discount on my online course. See ya.